was erected during the time of two pharaohs, Ramses II and his father Seti I. Ramses II erected this part, and the father Seti erected the right-hand side part, the Ramses. It's full of number of columns. The middle 12 columns are considered to be bigger and high. They are about 24 meters high. And the side one is considered to be 1/3 lower than the middle one. So it's about 16 meters difference. This difference in height was used very wisely by the ancient Egyptians for making windows. How? Because in the innermost rooms we usually have roof. Okay? So there are roof on top of this, and there are roof on top of the lower columns, am I right? The difference in height was opened in a form of windows. If you look here, you're going to see the windows. Can you see them? Exactly like this. The middle columns and the side columns. For the entrance of the sun rays, this is because the main god that the ancient Egyptian worship was the sun god. So we allow the sun rays to come and strike the middle columns. The columns are considered to be imitation to reality or imitation to the green a special emblem for the symbol of the sun god. It's considered to be form of a shaft and a Pyramidian apex. Any of you had recognized the sun rising between clouds? Have you seen the sun shining between the clouds? Can you recognize the rays?
Yes.
They come in the form of a pyramid. And from here it came the figure of the apex of the optics. More or less, of course. This is what we assume. This Apis, the first one, belongs to Thutmose I, the father of Hatshepsut. Shall I tell you the story of Hatshepsut? It's a little bit complicated. But try to follow it in the north. So they tried to escape and hide in the south, far from the government. They came and they had hidden here. They hid inside the temple, and they changed part of the temple to a church. So there are faces of famous saints. And it was changed to a church for praying. By the way, at the side, can you see the statue at the side there?
Yes.
There is a person, a broken statue, can you see it?
Yeah.
This was the Triad Amun, Ra, Mut, and Khonsu, but after the entrance of Christianity, they destroyed part of the statue, they chisel it, take it out, and leave only the upper part, so it looks as if it's a cross. Can you see how it looks? This was, we think that it happened in the Christian piece. But by any means, if any of you are interested after we finish having a look on this church, I'll leave you free. How does the attitude go with election? This is an alloy of the students on the side. This is of Thutmose I. This is one of Hatshepsut, and this is the second one of Hatshepsut. From the whole side here, the throat skirt is full. Can you see that? So you can leave it now. Here, no, here, yeah, that's here too, but there's no beard here. Here it starts to have the beard. Here she is. Then beside it,
we're now at Luxor Temple. The entrance is I'm presuming it's an obelisk again, and the statue of Ramesses.
offerings. Not only money, because we accept all different kinds of offerings. The only thing that wasn't accepted from the ancient Egyptian time till nowadays, human sacrifice. This was the only thing that was never accepted. So here you go to the first open court, find the altar, place the offering. So each one, while you are passing by, don't forget to leave the 5 sterlings like in the temple of Karnak. We accept all the different money. Traveler checks, dollars, sterlings, it's accepted. Ramses II is the man who lived about 1200 before Christ, a great usurpator. That's why when he erected the open court, between each 2 columns, he placed a statue for himself. With a statue from here, he wants to here. He looks or
inside Luxor Temple, and this is the end of our first day of sightseeing in Luxor. This is an avenue of sphinxes in Luxor Temple. Once upon a time it reached right the way to
View of an egret, very conveniently sailing towards, and in the background some pied kingfishers. Good.
The sunset also. Sunset on the River Nile.
It's the king.
Tell me, Linda, do I look like a tourist or what? Not me, far too subtle.
This is our cabin anyway. It's nice and spacious. That's the way into our little bathroom and our wardrobe and dressing table. The necessary facilities. The Valley of the Kings. Very cool. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and there's a strong wind blowing up. We're on a ferry boat on the Nile. Just the other side of the Nile from the Hotel Sheraton. And it's the West Bank that we're now approaching. This is looking up the Nile to the Sheraton Hotel and the Nile Commodore, our cruise boat. Of Hatshepsut, Queen Hatshepsut. This is all it is, folks, all the way here. Loads of sand, rocks with holes in, and these are the tombs. This is what we've come to see. Valley of the Kings. getting nearer. Queen Hatshepsut's temple.
Don't have the mountain. Okay, before we go by the mountain, but because it's erected on ramps, we can see it from far distance. We're going to go in.
I think somebody actually built this and cut it out of all this rock.
Ramps. So to be seen from the far distance in the middle of the mountain. And he say this is considered to be a unique example that this was proved to be a lie, because later we found a similar temple erected from the Middle Kingdom, this about 2000 years before Christ, which means 500 years ahead of this. He erected this temple to Queen Hatshepsut for different reasons. First of all, in order to worship some important persons. Like, do you remember the Amenhotep and Habu that we had seen yesterday writing with wrinkles? He has
Valley of the Kings. We're now going to look at Tutankhamun's tomb.
هو ده لا والله العظيم
An alabaster factory. The shop that we're going inside to have a look at the alabaster on display. Decorated specially for tourists to attract us to spend our money. Rows and rows and rows of alabaster. The higher you go, the dearer it is. And that was at 350 Egyptian pounds. The Sphinx on the right hand side. £60 English money, 350 Egyptian pounds or £60. I'll leave it on the shelf this time. The other side of our fireplace, but I'm not tempted, not this time. Did you pay for it, Anne? 25. Knocked him down to 30. A bargain.
A Yunari temple dedicated to King Ramses. And in front of you there is another Yunari temple of talking about Amenhotep. He was just a prince and his mother wanted to assure being buried beside her. And that's why if the other groups inside, you'll find that all the groups are appearing in one tomb only. Okay? Also because there is only one tomb to be visited inside here, it's not allowed for
Tombs everywhere. Colossi of Memnon on the entrance of Valley of the Queens. There are two of them. This is number one